artesian spring they've captured here, and it pours over the side and follows a little spillway, goes down and empties out into the river. And this is the bridge that crosses, a little footbridge here. Nice, peaceful garden area. This is a little garden path that's running through this village, Korean traditional village here, and the setting is so beautiful that I had to get a picture of this to show how much they have done and what a peaceful place this is. All the little houses are authentic to the traditional Korean period, and have the workshops, blacksmith shops, and the mill, the gardens, everything. This is the blacksmith shop here, and this is his forge, and it shows his anvil and how he would work here in the shop making tools and other things of iron from this little blacksmith shop. Very peaceful here today. It's a colder day in Korea, and so most of the people are at work and not here today, but it's a beautiful day for visiting this park, getting acquainted with the traditional life of Korea. This little shelter here contains some of the agricultural tools that were part of traditional Korean life. Of course, most of the agricultural tools were made to be either pulled by humans or by animals, and they have all kinds of baskets and things they carry on their backs, tools that they would use to till the ground with, and a number of different implements for farming and for moving water and for essentially the bringing forth of crops and rice primarily. This is the entrance to the traditional Korean community, and one of the things that caught my eye was here at the entrance is this stone wall that's wrapped in ropes, and on the ropes are attached little pieces of paper, and in some places the papers are stuffed into the cracks and crevices of the rocks, and all of these have little prayers written on them and remind me of the Wailing Wall in Jerusalem and how the prayers there are kept intact. As long as they're in the wall, they're being answered and being heard. And so they have a similar tradition here in Korea. A little Korean house. You can see the rope over the door is to ward off the evil spirits. This chimney right here actually is protruding from a floor structure, and the fire is lit under the house, and the smoke will go through and warm the floors. This, of course, is the sleeping quarters over here of one of the houses. You can see the thatched roofs. These roofs last about 10 years. Pots over here for making their traditional fermented cabbage and so forth. This here is the chicken coop and the rabbit pen for their animals, and in the back they have their garden. Another little chimney there, and they also use these to cook with. They have large pots in a kitchen area, and so it serves two purposes. One is to heat the house, and the other one, of course, is to cook with. So they make really efficient use of the heat. See the laundry hanging out on a little stick for a clothesline. This courtyard here is more of a working yard. Here's the kitchen that shows the pots there, and then that smoke will go through the house and heat the house. Look around the back here. Just a beautiful little village. All traditional Korean living, how it used to be years ago. This This is a vast park. It has many structures here. Structures that show what the poor people lived like, what the rich people lived like, what the scholars lived like, what the artisans lived like, and how they carried on their trades. Here's the woodblock prints at the door showing the year of the rabbit and of the dragon and so forth.